So people talk. They talk for several reasons. The first reason that people talk is because they're right. So you're sitting at a red light, you look in your rearview mirror, and a kid comes up behind you, you can clearly see that he's texting. He's not looking. And he comes up and he rear ends you. He hits you. Okay? You clearly saw it. You're going to get out of your car talking. And when the police show up, are you going to tell them what you saw?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you are, because you didn't do anything wrong. You're right. So you're going to get out and say, hey, I was sitting here, red light, this idiot here, he's texting on his phone, full attention law, right? That's a law. He got out, he came up, he rear-ended me. I'm not wrong. Here we go, let's start filling out paperwork. You're going to talk. Second reason that people talk. They're scared of jail. They're scared. And I can tell you, as a cop, I've done it. You can talk to me right now or you're going to jail. If you don't talk to me in the next 30 seconds, you're going to jail. It happens. People say that. First of all, what's the difference between jail and prison? What's the difference?
Prison's a sentence that's already been given to you, and
Okay.
jail's like holding.
Yeah, so if I go to prison, my mail gets forwarded to prison. It's a change of address. Jail is what? Photograph, fingerprint, make some friends, have a meal. I'm not there that long, I bond out, I'm out. There's a lot of people who've gone to prison because they were scared of jail. You guys understand that? So if we get threatened, if you guys get threatened with jail, as in you need to talk to me right now or you're going to jail, you say what? Front or back? Where do you want them? Front or back? I'll go, that's cool. Don't get sucked into that trap of, oh, I'm going to jail, right? What percentage of people that go to jail are out of jail within a day? What do you guys think?
90%.
Yeah, 90+%. We don't want to go to prison for 4 years because we were scared of going to jail. You guys understand that?
Yeah.
Okay? What's the third one? And this relates to your question. The third one is scared of looking guilty. Scared of looking guilty. Let's address this and let's address this head on, because this is such a horrible misconception. And I love teaching this component in this class because it's not anybody's fault, no one's fault. People are unaware of this. You remaining silent, you invoking your Fifth Amendment rights, your Miranda rights, cannot be used against you. You talking can be used against you. But if you say, I'm going to remain silent, it cannot be used against you.
So that won't get brought up at all.
Oh, let's talk about if it gets brought up. If it gets brought up, A, mistrial or dismissal of charges, and B, the attorney who brings it up is going to get found in contempt of court. It's happened. I was teaching this course probably 2-3 years ago. We were right at this portion in the block, and a guy sitting in the back of the room raised his hand, and he said, I was on jury duty about 6 months ago, and it was a murder trial. Murder trial. And a young prosecutor says, so did you question Mr. Smith? Yes, I did. And did you read him his Miranda rights? Yes, I did. And did he choose to remain silent? Yes, he did. And what did that make you think? Did that make you think he was guilty? And it was objection, boom, jury, get out, you, Chambers, right now, like that. And I don't feel good about a murderer walking free, okay? But I'm telling you, it cannot be used against you. And people are not aware of that. They think, I'm going to look guilty, I'm going to look guilty. Guilty to who? Guilty to Nancy Grace on TV? Or guilty in real life? So don't fall into that trap. Now, I will tell you, what do police do? They will say to you, well, you're not guilty. If you're not guilty, what reason do you have for not talking to me? If you're not guilty, you don't need a lawyer. We play those games. You guys understand that? Don't play those games. Do not trust yourself. Don't trust yourself. Oh, I'll control this. I'll give them just enough, and then I'll shut up. The only way to control that you don't give them the wrong things or give them too much is what? Is to shut up, right? Overwhelmingly, the overwhelming majority of law enforcement are good people, good investigators that are trying to do the right thing. Are they also still people? Are they still people that are subject to forces of politics and media and all of the above?